Hello everyone, this is Jamal Thomas from the Progressive Soapbox. So, following up with the next article, Newt Gingrich said Trump has given up on draining the swamp. He's given up. He has, 20 some odd days before he takes office, and he has already given up. Let's see what Trump has to say. Let's see. There he is. Alright. So, after campaigning on the promise to clean up Washington and rid it of special interests, Donald Trump has stacked his team with the likes of former Goldman Sachs banker Steve Mnuchin, I pronounced his name horribly, I'm sorry, and Exxon CEO Rex Tillerson. Now, it gets worse than that, because many of the people who he put in his cabinet gave him money. Essentially, they bribed him, and he rewarded that bribe with putting them in his cabinet. I think it was like $12 million. Trump has the richest cabinet in the history of cabinets. To put it in perspective, one of George Bush's people, I think, in George Bush's entire cabinet was 1/4 of what one of Trump's people were. I think it was a commerce secretary or something like that. She was like a billionaire. Wow. So, now just weeks before taking office, Trump has decided to sideline his pledge to drain the swamp, his ally Newt Gingrich said Wednesday. I'm told now just disclaims that. I'm told he now just disclaims that. Gingrich, the former House Speaker, told NPR Morning Edition. He says it was cute, but he doesn't want to use it anymore. So, Trump supporters, can we come to some honest agreement that you guys have been had? I don't know why you guys believed what he was saying. He's part of the Republican Party, dude. Regardless of, even if Trump turned out to be something else, he's part of the Republican Party. They probably would have impeached him, put in Pence, and then just ran roughshod anyway. I don't know why you guys believed anything that came out of Trump's mouth. I gotta be honest. I didn't see any of it as being even halfway believable, and you guys were aggressively rooting for him. Now, I could say some of that aggressively rooting for him was based in something else. And, we have to ask the question, what would make, under normal circumstance, rational person vote against their economic self-interest? What would do that? I mean, it's the Republican Party. I mean, it's not like it's a secret of who they work for, who their donors are. And look, fair enough, Democrats are, they're beholden to that too. But there is a level of shamelessness that Democrats won't go past, that Republicans will happily go past. And I think we're about to see it in this administration, saying that, look, under normal circumstances, a donor gives a politician a lot of money, and the politician acts as that donor's mouthpiece. He speaks for him. He tries to get people to buy into whatever he needs to buy into in order to get you to kind of go along with the will of the donor. Because the will of the donor is not really going to be in your best interest. So the politician's job is important. I need to convince you. I need to make some shit up to convince you. In this case, they dispense with that. We don't need that. Just put the billionaire in the position that you want him to be in. There you go. Oligarchy. Shameless. Mask ripped off the face of oligarchy. The idea that you guys thought he was going to drain the swamp is absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous. And there's a level of gullibility to that I cannot fathom. I do not know why you guys would have trusted this guy, but at the same token, who knows? I mean, maybe he was speaking your language. We gotta bridge the gap, man. Like, America doesn't move forward unless all of us moves forward. And whites in the South who vote against their self-interest by like 90%. We gotta have you gotta be able to reach those people. The country doesn't change unless those people come to look either to die out or minorities essentially fill those areas. I would prefer to just have a conversation with them and to try to get them to say, look, even if you hate my guts because of what my skin looks like, we have an economic self-interest that trumps all this other shit. You can still hate me, but help me make it a better country. Shit, man. Draining a swamp is the goddamn swamp. The man had one bankruptcy after bankruptcy. I get Hillary Clinton was horrible, man. But you had Gary Johnson. You had... This man is our president. And you have no idea what this man is going to do in office. And not just that, he's been given vast authorities in regards to military. Yeah, man, this doesn't look good. No, there's no draining of the swamp. He's adding coked up laser beam sharks into the swamp at this point. You are not going to get what you wanted. You're going to get the opposite of what you wanted. And to some degree, all of America is going to be fucked over. And look, just blame to go around. If Bernie was there as opposed to Hillary, yeah, they would have chose Bernie. If Republicans did not behave as the way where they just kind of fucked over their base, hey, maybe somebody else would have got it. Blame to go around. All I'm saying is this is our president. And the idea that you thought he was going to drain the swamp is absurd to me, but whatever. You guys thought it. Newt Gingrich had a penchant for honesty every so often and comes out, yeah, we're not draining the swamp. He doesn't believe in that anymore. He never believed in that shit in the first place. He is going to enrich himself off of this position like nobody's business. He is going to explode the debt by trillions as he cuts taxes for him and his cronies. This is tragic. All right. Thanks.